In today's video, I want to show you how I would make 10k a month if I was, number one, starting from scratch. And number two, although it will be quite difficult, I'm not going to make any promises here. If you had a limited amount of money, I would say I'd be making 10k a month, not only in cryptocurrency. I started in ecom, then I went under coaching. I think until, honestly, 23 years old, maybe 22. Maybe 24, 23, can't really remember too much. There's definitely been ups and downs, as there always is, but I think past that point, I don't think I've ever had a month where I've made less. Now, that's not to flex. It is to show you guys, once you make the skill set of something that makes 10k per month, you never really go below it unless you be a degenerate and you start, doing some stupid stuff. So there's a bunch of ways you can do it. Of course, you guys are interested in cryptocurrency. I want to give you a cryptocurrency way. I want to give you another way, how I'm doing it as well. But I think the most important thing is how to do that in cryptocurrency. I will not lie to you, making 10k a month, it's easier said than done. If I could click my fingers and give it to you guys, I would fucking love to do that. But obviously that is not the real world. But here's the beautiful thing once you get to 10k a month. This is what I'll promise you, and you guys already know this. But if you can get to predictably 10k a month with cryptocurrency, or any sort of business, I'll give you a couple of examples. It kind of changes the game. It changes the game, and especially if it is from cryptocurrency, because, I would quite happy, maybe you can drop in the comments below, if I could give you 10k per month, if that was from cryptocurrency trading or DeFi pools or just investing, you'd probably take that over, maybe some people won't, but I would personally take that over making like 30, 40, even 50k a month from a job, right? Because the thing about the job is you have to show up, you're kind of stuck there, you're working all these hours. And again, what job can you make 50k a month? Like if you have that, let me know. That's pretty crazy. So again, another problem with 10k a month is a lot of people doing that the traditional job way is, number one, it's just physically not possible. If you're in the wrong vehicle in a job, you're probably not going to make 10k a month. And if you're in the right vehicle, the probably only way is sales, if we're being honest. But if you want to make 10k a month in sales, it typically takes you a couple of decades to do that. And that's a long time. The company might go bust. You're just going to be struggling, man. So maybe real estate might be a good way, some sort of high ticket sales, etc., etc. But it's going to take a lot of time compared to, cryptocurrency, as you guys know. But I want to break down the disbeliefs that maybe some of you guys might have, because you might say, 10k a month is impossible. It's physically not possible to do that. Well, it is. And I've done it in multiple businesses. Like I said, with ecom was my first one. Then I went to coaching. And I still do coaching. Obviously we have our group. I'll link it below, but don't go and purchase that. This is not to sell you on that. Obviously I'll link it there, etc., etc. But mostly I make it right now on, DCAs, but I'm not realizing those 10k per months. But on DeFi pools and using the GG indicator, showing you some trades, etc. So I'll break it down. But the most commonly thing of making 10k per month, let's just say this is you. And a lot of you guys are not going to like this, because I'm kind of changing the content a little bit. I'm not really here to get views anymore. I don't want to play the view games on YouTube. I really don't want to play that. I want to build like a solid little community here. But we're all talking about money. We're all talking about how to get to this magical number, because me naming X coin and this coin to make you rich by chasing a shiny meme coin, it's not the kind of guys I want to build here. So if that is for you, I'll give you a second to go and leave the video, because it's not going to be for you. But if you're serious about making 10k per month, you have to understand that making 10k per month is not just about the vehicle, because I'll give you here's the thing, man. A lot of people chase cryptocurrency. They chase ecom. They want to trade. They want to do SMA. They want to coach people, etc. Here's the thing. Do you know somebody online or personally that makes 10k per month? I know people make 100k per month in all of these, right? So it's not typically the vehicle that you're in. It's just the mental framework of discipline, focus. And if you can master those two things, there's two more things I'll talk about at the end of this video or halfway through this video. If you can honestly master those things, you can turn this car the right way around and you can make that 10k per month. The problem with people, especially in cryptocurrency, is they quit, man. They don't have the balls. They stick at it for maybe 3 months, and then maybe their trade or maybe their cryptocurrency goes down and they quit. And then they go, okay, well, maybe I want to do ecom. You built some skills here. You were in the game. You've all seen that thing of the guy that's digging towards the diamond, and he gets so close. The diamonds are here, the 10k per month, but he gives up before he hits his last little pickaxe, right? I'm sure you guys have all seen that. What is it called? Diamond, money, close. I'm probably not going to find it, let's be honest. But I'm not going to find it. I'm not going to find it. But it's pretty much the thing. If you see a guy, he's digging away, and he's so close to getting the money, but he just gives up just before. And that's a lot of people in cryptocurrency, man, because the market's not doing too well. But there's people right now trading. A quick example. I'll go back to this in a second. There's trades here where you can make money, using a strategy. But I don't really want to get into that too much. The thing is, how you make 10K per month is you have to get your vehicle driving towards the right way, okay? And how do you get 10K per month? Well, you provide value. And you might be thinking, how can you provide value in crypto, Jake? That doesn't really make sense. I'll show you how to do that. But how you get value, this is created when pain is alleviated. I never know how to say that. But pretty much you're taking away someone's pain, okay? And you get 10K per month. Quick example. This might not be the best example. I'll give you more examples. But if you want to start some sort of business, let's say you're super young. I remember somebody commenting this in the last kind of bear market, and they were 16-year-old. They didn't get to 10K. Maybe they're at 10K right now. But what this guy was doing was he was just knocking on doors, and he was trying to provide, I think he was doing lawnmower service. I think he was washing people's car. Those are not the right vehicles. It's a very slow way to do that. But he could have scaled that business up, and maybe he is. God knows where he is. Where you can make 10K per month because he's taken away somebody's pain. He's going out there and doing the hard work. I would say that's harder work than what I'm going to teach you in today's video because I don't want you guys cleaning cars and knocking on doors. But he's taken away pain, right? If you can take away somebody's dirty car, somebody's disgusting lawn, however you say it, grass, and you go and provide a service, you'll get money, right? It's very, very simple. But again, we're trying to get this back in online businesses because there's no point in going out there for doing $50 a month, knocking on doors, etc. It's kind of like the car is really broken and it's going to take you a long, long time. Unless you can scale that, you hire team members, etc. But there's better ways to do that. So why is this important? Well, income is so key to do damage in cryptocurrency, right? Once you get 10K per month, if I could give you 10K per month and you can invest in coins, you're probably going to be set for life. 10K per month right now in the market, you are going to make a fuck ton of money. You'll probably hit a millionaire, you'll probably hit more, but once you make 10K consistently, like I said, you don't have to really worry about cryptocurrency too much. You don't have to find those next shiny X meme coins that are launching on the market. You don't have to panic when the market goes down. Because a lot of people, maybe they have 10K and that's all they have and they don't have any income. Now they have to put that 10K to work, right? That might be where you are right now. And that is a scary game because if you can't go and create an income to do 10K per month, if you only have 10K, you can't lose the money. And that's why a lot of people quit because they maybe take the 10K and they maybe put a trade on that goes down to 9.5K. They put another one that goes down to 8.5K. Now they're panicking and they're saying, okay, cryptocurrency trading, it's a scam. E-com's a scam. I don't want to do this anymore. Now they're panicking, right? They're going to take the easy way of going to the job and they're going to do that forever. You can't do that, okay? You have to learn these skills of creating value. So here is a simple diagram. It's a bunch of money, but the money is guarded, right? This is kind of represent barbed wire. I think it's rope. Right? But that money is just not going to be handed to you. You have to find a way where you can break in this. And once you do that, you can get all the money you desire, right? So I'll give you 3 examples. Trading and buying cryptocurrency. Well, what's valuable in cryptocurrency? If we just talk about BTC, right? It's a scarce asset, limited supply. We know in this next bull run, there's going to be very limited Bitcoin, right? Especially after this halving right now. Although the prices hasn't really represented that, we know eventually Bitcoin's going to be at 100K. Probably this cycle, probably going to do better than that. Doesn't really matter. But pain in cryptocurrency, especially with Bitcoin, is inflation, right? There's nowhere to park your money in the real world. Like you park it in real estate, but again, normal guys can't do that, right? So people acquire cryptocurrency because the pain of working their job or inflation is just super, super high. And that's why Bitcoin, one single Bitcoin right now is worth 60K. It wasn't worth that not too long ago. A decade ago, it was worth, what, a couple $100 when it started, a couple dollars, right? And Bitcoin was one of the first assets that took off. So that is hugely valuable, right? If you want to travel with $1 billion of Bitcoin, you can. You can't do that with gold. You can do that in your bank account, but again, you've got the inflation. We know Bitcoin's going to go probably up forever, right? It'll go through some bear cycles. You can ride that and you'll be smart with that. But Bitcoin's probably going to be around forever. It's stood the test of time. Now, you could go and find those other altcoins, and that's a great strategy to play catch up, maybe to buy more Bitcoin by riding small coins. That's a great strategy. But you have to find an example in cryptocurrency where you can alleviate pain, break the barbed wire to get the money. Number 2, pools. We talk about pools all the time. So how pools are creating value is if you start a pool with cryptocurrency you believe in, you give traders massive pain relief, right? You're providing such a good service. So traders, they don't want to go to Coinbase if they're doing trades all the time. It's annoying with KYC. The exchange fees are way too high for these traders. So again, pools here in Sui, I get paid every single second. When I'm making this video, I'm just collecting little fees. And the beautiful thing about this, if I believe in Sui, which I do, I get to accumulate more Sui, right? So that's a big pain problem. And you're providing the value of liquidity to these traders, and you get paid a trading fee. The problem with number 2 is you need a lot of money. Not a lot of money, but you need, in Sui pools right now, probably 6 figures, probably close to it, to get to that 10K per month. So that's a big problem for some people. Number 3 is the GG indicator. So this is just a personal one. Again, I want to give you one outside cryptocurrency. Pain for me selling this GG indicator, it's a massive pain problem for people. That's why people buy it, right? That's why I just launched it. People want to trade and they don't want to go in blind. For example, if I took away, again, I'm trying my best not to sell this to you guys, but it's hard not to. If I take away this GG indicator, now we're blind. How are you supposed to trade, for example, Sui? If I put the GG indicator on, it's pretty obvious where this thing's going, right? You've seen when to sell, you've seen when to buy. If I take it away again, I don't know where this is going. So when I created this, I knew it was going to be valuable to people that wanted to get in trading. And I use this personally myself. So pain for these people that buy this GG indicator and buy the community is people just can't get profitable trades. They're going in blind. Value is me installing this personally with them, and they start getting some winning trades. So EG, for me, again, I'm a big believer in both of these, but this is how I get my income to 10K per month, is I give people the framework to go and do trades, or even just DCAs, finding the best DCA opportunities. I can break one of these barbed wires, I can go and get the money. That's what you need to understand, okay? So I'm not telling you guys to go and sell something if you've never made a good product, but that's just an example. So all of these 3 reasons will get you the money. And I'll come back to why this is important with this arrow here. But if I'm dead broke in cryptocurrency, okay, it's a massive problem because I can't get in the game. If I'm literally dead broke, it's a huge problem. I can't even invest. I can't do anything. I can't gamble on a trade unless I know it's 100% going to work, and that's still probably too risky, right? Because you have to make that first trade work. At this stage, you just got to, honestly, you got to go and get money, right? So you're going to have to work that 9 to 5. You're going to start some sort of business. You have to find a way where you can get money to start one of these 3 options, right? So number 2 would be, if I have, let's just say most people have maybe 1 to 5K that they want to put in cryptocurrency, what I would do is I'm buying solid altcoin gems. I'm not buying Bitcoin, Ethereum, in my opinion. I might buy Solana. I might buy Render because it's a solid AI pick. I might buy Sui. I really like that one. I might buy Matic. I might buy Chainlink. Solid coins that are probably going to do well in this bull run, that I've had previous bull runs, obviously except from Render, that have shown to have value in the market. And at this stage, I'm not worrying about the short term. That's what most people need to stop doing. They need to stop worrying about the short term in this stage, right? Because you don't have the capital, if this is all you're prepared to invest, to be cute with it just yet, right? You can't be selling and buying, etc. if you're getting scared. Can't do that. You just have to buy, you hold, and you figure out how to get an extra 1 to 5K. Because if you can do this consistently, you might still be in the job at this point. You're going to be able to do a lot more damage, and then you can go and start a pool. Then you can maybe start trading, right? Fantastic. If I'm at 10K, okay, I'm going to do the same strategy with this one. Again, these are just examples of coins. You do whatever coins you want to do. But I'm now going to look at pools because now I can create decent income on coins I already like. And I can use a portion of that 10K, maybe 2 or 3K to trade with. I can really start compounding that, right? So again, I still want to keep money flowing in from my job at this point. But pools and trades will compound nicely where I can get to that 10K per month. Then I can eventually take away the job if you want. I would honestly, even at this stage, wait till after the bull run because it's probably a little bit too risky. I don't want anybody quitting their job, but again, it's up to you. If you're consistently doing this and your pools are paying you and your trades are paying you and you're happy with your DCAs, that's up to you if you want to quit the job. But this point is such a stronger point than where most people are here, man. Because at this stage, you haven't learned any skills, you haven't given any value. At this stage, you're really getting going, you're starting to understand the game. But a lot of people are in this situation where they're still getting cute with it, they're still selling, they're still panicking. So, I'll give you another example. Once you get to this 10K, with tools, or pools, you get two massive benefits. Number one is you get free coins and coins you already like, right? But what you can also do is you can also use just an example. Again, it's hard not to sell this, but because it's my product and I believe in it so much, you can use the GG indicator with that to run up along, and the pools will automatically take profits for you. That's so game changing to me, man. And that's what we're doing, as we speak. Look at Sui right now. It's pumping on the 4 hourly. We got in this trade, but because I'm already on pools, I'm automatically taking profits. Automatically taking profits. Why did I say it so weird there? Because I'm being sold into USDC. I don't know if that's making sense. It'll make sense to the guys that get this, but to some people, I get it might not make much sense. You enter Sui if you've got confirmation. You enter a pool. If you want to do a pool, you don't have to do a pool. But this will get you more Sui, and it will automatically take profits as Sui runs because you're sold to USDC. So it's a great way to take profits because I don't want to do leverage. I don't like doing leverage on any trade. Just too risky. You never know if you can just get shaken out, right? Do not do that. If you're experienced, maybe. But this is a great way we can really compound these trades and these DCAs with pools. So what you also need, and this goes back to the money, is you just need some characteristics. I don't even know how to say that word. So number one, you need focus. Sounds plain, sounds simple, but if you don't have any focus, if you're getting distracted by Instagram, short form YouTube videos, long form videos are fine. But TikTok, etc., your mum's calling you, you're waking up groggy, you're eating just junk food, you're not going to be focused, man. Once I got rid of all these distractions, I was hitting 10K a month so easily in any business I've done. Number two, you need discipline. If you're not waking up every single day, checking your pools, checking your trades, checking anything in life, you're going to fall short. And number three, you need change. I like this one the best because you can literally wake up today and you can literally change it this anytime. When I was broke, I knew I had to change. And I just woke up one day and I said, okay, I'm done with the video games. I'm done with this. I'm done with the junk food. I'm not telling you to stop eating pizzas, but it'll help because you'll get way more fogginess and that'll go back in discipline and focus. But you can literally change. I think there's some animals, I don't even know what animals, I think snakes shed their skin a lot, right? I know it sounds weird, but they can just change. They change at a certain point, but you can change right now. So when that snake goes and sheds its skin to a different, it's still the same animal, but it just changes, right? It says, okay, I'm done with this skin, I'm a new person. You can change right now. At any time. You can wake up today or watching this video, you can say, I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of going out the weekend. It's not doing me anything. I'm sick of this job. I'm going to really focus down. I'm going to get disciplined. Emotional damage is huge as well. If you've got wrecked on a trade or any business model or looking at cryptocurrency right now and it's not going the way you think, that will literally wreck you because it will scare you away from doing everything like we talked about at the start of this video for the man trying to dig and get the diamonds. The emotional damage wrecks a lot of people. You will be emotional in this game. You have to be emotionless. You have to get rid of any emotional that you do when you're doing a trade, when you're buying a coin and it goes down. You have to be, okay, do I still believe in this? Keep going. If you don't believe in it, fine, you can change. But emotional damage will wreck you. So these are what you need to go back to get the money. Hopefully that was helpful.